I had a little injury occur in camp, and I couldn't spar for 10 days.
Michael Dokes blazed through the heavyweight division with blinding hand speed that supposedly made him one of the most dangerous punchers of the 1980s. The Akron native captured the WBA heavyweight title with a shocking first-round destruction of Mike Weaver, showcasing talents that allegedly had experts comparing him to Muhammad Ali. When Dokes revealed his 10 favorite boxers of all time, sources claim those who knew his troubled story listened with special attention. This wasn't just another champion offering opinions for publicity. Dokes fought during heavyweight boxing's most competitive era, battling legends while struggling with personal demons that nearly destroyed his career. Behind the scenes, boxing insiders knew Dokes studied the sport deeply, respecting fighters who overcame adversity both inside and outside the ring. His selections reportedly reflected admiration for speed, skill, and warriors who fought through difficulties. These choices came from someone who understood both greatness and struggle intimately. 10. Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division, and Michael Dokes allegedly admired the Easton Assassin's incredible jab and professional consistency. Holmes's long title reign supposedly impressed Dokes as the standard for heavyweight excellence. Sources claim Dokes studied Holmes's technique obsessively, particularly his devastating jab that controlled opponents effortlessly. Behind the scenes, everyone knew Dokes fought Holmes twice in controversial battles. Those alleged encounters gave Dokes first-hand knowledge of Holmes's skills and ring intelligence. Holmes's victory in their rematch showcased technical superiority that Dokes reportedly respected despite the painful loss. His ability to live in Muhammad Ali's shadow while building his own legacy earned Dokes' admiration. He allegedly appreciated fighters who dealt with unfair comparisons professionally. Holmes proved that technical brilliance could be as effective as flashy styles, teaching lessons about fundamentals mattering more than highlight reel moments. 9. Ken Norton. Ken Norton brought unique challenges to heavyweight boxing, and Michael Dokes allegedly respected Norton's unconventional style that gave even legends problems. Norton's ability to break Muhammad Ali's jaw supposedly impressed Dokes as evidence of genuine championship quality. Sources claim Dokes admired Norton's physical strength, combined with his awkward cross-arm defense. Behind the scenes, boxing historians knew Norton felt robbed in close decisions throughout his career. Those alleged injustices made his accomplishments even more impressive to Dokes. Norton's wars with Ali, George Foreman, and Larry Holmes showcased his ability to compete at the highest levels. His late start in professional boxing inspired Dokes. He reportedly appreciated fighters who found success despite starting their careers older than traditional champions. Norton proved that physical attributes combined with determination could overcome technical deficiencies, showing that different paths to greatness existed. 8. Ernie Shavers. Ernie Shavers possessed devastating knockout power, and Michael Dokes allegedly called the Acorn the hardest puncher who ever lived at heavyweight. Shavers' ability to end fights with single punches supposedly fascinated Dokes throughout his career. Sources claim Dokes studied Shavers' technique, trying to understand how someone generated such incredible power. Behind the scenes, everyone knew Shavers never won a world title, despite his obvious talents. That alleged frustration made his career bittersweet, but Dokes reportedly respected that Shavers kept fighting regardless. His near knockout of Larry Holmes and wars with Muhammad Ali created legendary moments. Shavers' longevity competing into his 40s impressed Dokes tremendously. He allegedly appreciated fighters who loved boxing enough to continue despite limited success. Shavers proved that being the most feared puncher sometimes mattered more than championship belts, teaching lessons about respect earned through pure power. 7. George Foreman. George Foreman brought destructive power to heavyweight boxing, and Michael Dokes allegedly admired Big George's evolution from destroyer to beloved champion. Foreman's knockout of Joe Frazier supposedly impressed Dokes as one of boxing's most dominant performances ever. Sources claim Dokes respected Foreman's ability to reinvent himself after losing to Muhammad Ali. Behind closed doors, boxing people knew Foreman's comeback in his 40s defied every expectation. His alleged transformation from angry young fighter to jovial champion fascinated Dokes. Foreman's knockout of Michael Moorer at age 45 created boxing's greatest comeback story. His business success with the George Foreman grill showed intelligence beyond fighting. Dokes reportedly admired fighters who built lasting legacies outside the ring. Foreman proved that second chances were possible, teaching lessons about redemption that resonated with Dokes' own struggles overcoming addiction. 6. Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier embodied relentless pressure, and Michael Dokes allegedly considered Smokin' Joe the most determined heavyweight who ever lived. Frazier's left hook supposedly ranked among boxing's most devastating weapons that Dokes studied extensively. Sources claim Dokes admired Frazier's work ethic and blue-collar approach to fighting. Behind the scenes, everyone knew Frazier's rivalry with Muhammad Ali defined heavyweight boxing during the 1970s. Those alleged wars showcased Frazier's incredible heart and conditioning. His victory over Ali in their first fight proved that relentless pressure could overcome superior skills. Frazier's ability to overcome size disadvantages inspired Dokes. He reportedly appreciated fighters who refused to accept limitations. Frazier proved that smaller heavyweights could dominate through superior conditioning and determination, teaching lessons about heart matter more than physical advantages. 5. Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston brought intimidation to new levels, and Michael Dokes allegedly admired the Big Bear's ability to destroy opponents psychologically before fights started. Liston's devastating power supposedly represented everything dangerous about heavyweight boxing. Sources claim Dokes studied Liston's jab and body punching, learning from a true destroyer. Behind closed doors, boxing historians knew Liston's criminal past and mob connections created a complicated legacy. His alleged mysterious death fueled conspiracy theories that Dokes found fascinating. Liston's demolition of Floyd Patterson showcased dominance that few heavyweights ever achieved. His controversial losses to Muhammad Ali generated debate that continues today. Dokes reportedly believed Liston represented wasted potential due to circumstances beyond boxing. Liston proved that intimidation was a legitimate weapon, teaching lessons about psychology mattering as much as physical skills in championship fighting. 4. Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson brought vulnerability to heavyweight greatness, and Michael Dokes allegedly connected with Patterson's psychological struggles despite championship success. Patterson's ability to become the youngest heavyweight champion supposedly impressed Dokes as evidence of exceptional talent. Sources claim Dokes understood Patterson's insecurities about losing, sharing similar mental battles. Behind the scenes, everyone knew Patterson wore disguises after defeats to avoid public humiliation. Those alleged struggles with self-doubt made his accomplishments even more impressive to Dokes. Patterson's comeback to regain the heavyweight title showed resilience that Dokes deeply respected. His gentlemanly behavior outside the ring contrasted with fighting brutality. Dokes reportedly appreciated fighters who maintained dignity and class despite boxing's violence. Patterson proved that champions could be sensitive and introspective, teaching lessons about mental health mattering as much as physical conditioning. 3. Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson represented perfection in boxing, and Michael Dokes allegedly called the original Sugar Ray the greatest fighter who ever lived pound for pound. Robinson's combination of speed, power, and intelligence supposedly created the complete package that Dokes considered unmatched. Sources claim Dokes studied Robinson's footwork and combinations obsessively. Behind closed doors, boxing historians knew Robinson lived extravagantly with his famous entourage lifestyle. Those alleged excesses never affected his ring performance, something Dokes found remarkable. Robinson's record of 173 wins showcased sustained excellence across multiple decades. His influence on every fighter afterward made him Dokes' standard for measuring greatness. He reportedly told young fighters that studying Robinson taught everything about boxing fundamentals. Robinson proved that being artist and warrior simultaneously was possible, setting benchmarks that remain unmatched generations after retirement. 2. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali changed Michael Dokes' life completely, and sources claim Dokes revered the greatest as the reason he became a professional fighter. Ali's speed and movement supposedly provided Dokes with the blueprint for his own heavyweight style. Dokes allegedly modeled his approach after Ali, trying to bring similar quickness to the division. Behind the scenes, everyone knew Ali's refusal to fight in Vietnam inspired Dokes beyond boxing. His alleged courage standing on principle despite enormous cost earned Dokes' deepest respect. Ali's beautiful movement and hand speed represented everything Dokes wanted to achieve as a fighter. His tragic decline into Parkinson's disease affected Dokes emotionally. He reportedly understood that boxing destroyed even its greatest champions eventually. Ali proved that fighters could transcend sports to become cultural icons, teaching lessons about using platforms for purposes bigger than personal glory. 1. Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard stands as Michael Dokes' favorite fighter ever, and sources claim Dokes considered Leonard the most complete modern boxer for his combination of skills. Leonard's hand speed matched with ring intelligence allegedly created perfection that Dokes tried emulating. Dokes reportedly studied Leonard's ability to adjust tactics mid-fight, seeing genius in his adaptability. Behind closed doors, boxing people knew Leonard battled personal demons despite his golden image. Those alleged struggles made his comeback victories even more impressive to Dokes, who faced similar addiction issues. Leonard's wins over Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns, and Roberto Duran created an incredible resume. His ability to compete across multiple weight classes inspired Dokes' own ambitions. He allegedly dreamed of achieving similar versatility and success. Leonard proved that talent combined with intelligence created unstoppable combinations, teaching lessons about mental preparation mattering as much as physical gifts in championship boxing. Michael Dokes' selections show what speed merchants respect: quickness, intelligence, and fighters who overcame adversity. Which fighter surprised you most on this list? Hit that like button, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more boxing history content.